Welterweight turned, I guess, junior middleweight for a night, Steve Upsher Chambers on August the 19th on Fox Sports 1. I believe it's the first show on this new network. Going to Midtown Manhattan to take on undefeated Eddie Gomez. How's everything doing?
That's once defeated Eddie Gomez once he fight me. But I'm doing good. I'm here in Schuler's at my brother Eddie Chambers media workout. You know, just in here putting in a little light workout. Nothing really heavy today. You know, my weight's good. I feel strong. You know, he better come to fight.
Mindset, you're taking on an undefeated, a young upstart kid. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter. You know, I take nothing away from him. He's undefeated. He's beating everybody that he's been supposed to beat. But I'm not somebody that he's supposed to beat. I'm a real guy. So, you know, he'll have to prove that. I mean, the better man will win on Monday. It's a Monday night fight. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. But, you know, it'll be my first victory on a Monday.
Coming off a defeat to Luis Collazo, a classy world champion who's been in with the best. A lot of times fighters will tell me they learn more in those kind of fights than, you know, their 20 previous fights. True for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot more about myself. Like, I knew I had the heart. I knew I had what it takes. But, you know, that proved it even more to me. My first time ever fighting a left-hander, and then him being a world champion, a former world champion. It was a tough fight. You know, not even gonna get into the training camp and all that. You know, I feel it was a close fight, tough fight. He got a decision. You know, can't argue with that. But you know, I'm back, ready, hungry to get back in the win column.
A win in this fight would probably, you know, raise your stature a lot. I mean, what are you looking at? And I know you're only looking one fight at a time, but you know, map it out for us a little bit.
As I've said in numerous other articles and interviews that I've done, I'm willing to fight anybody as long as the reward is there for the risk. I'm willing to fight anybody. As I proved, nobody really wants to fight tricky left-handed Collazo, but I don't care. Like I'm here. I know that I'm a top caliber fighter, and I'm willing to fight anybody as long as the reward is there for the risk.
August the 19th on. Put it this way, you already have a fight on a network that's not even out yet. On Fox Sports 1.
That's doing big things right now.
Yeah, the Fox Sports 1, you're going to be, I believe, the co-feature. I think Danny Jacobs may be in the main event that night.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Any last words before we see you in Midtown Manhattan, Times Square? This building's in Times Square.
Yeah, it said Brooklyn on the contract, and then I hear it was Manhattan. Like, everybody who lives in New York said, no, that's Manhattan. So I'm just like, okay. But, you know, just tune in. You're going to get a great show, and I'm looking to put a beat down and win impressively.
See you on August the 19th.